Hello, welcome to my TikTok page. This page really is about me trying to lose some weight and to change the shape of my body, hopefully forever. I'd quite like to become slightly more muscular, lose a bit of weight, and just generally be a bit healthier, not give in to my cravings and my temptations quite as much as I have in the past. I really appreciate all the likes, all the follows, all of the bookmarks of my videos. I really genuinely didn't think that I would ever get the response that I did. So the fact that the video at the moment has been shared almost liked by 24,000 people is absolutely crazy to me. I have been getting a lot of questions, and a lot of those questions are about how did you start your journey, how did you lose your weight. Some of them are a little bit more of a statement. Surprised at how big I actually am compared to the diet I was eating. So I should probably start off by telling you that my journey began a couple of years ago, really. I lost about 4 stone, so I started at about 24 stone in weight, and I managed to lose around 4 stone, and then for the last year and a half I've maintained around 20 stone. So when I was at my biggest is probably when I was consuming the calories and the meals that you saw in this video. That's not to say I didn't do that consistently more recently, because I absolutely have. I think I've just managed to control it to the point where actually the food isn't overwhelming me. The food isn't the thing that is controlling my day-to-day life. I'm the one that orders something, and when I do, it's more manageable in its portion size. So I can't really answer anybody's questions about, well, how do you get motivated to do this? Because there isn't really a simple answer. You will be able to lose weight if I think you gain some discipline. And that's really easy for me to say, and it's very difficult to understand what that means. But really, all you need to do is to find discipline and really to just get up and do something, give something a go. And I mean, I was very anxious to go to the gym at first, but thankfully I've got a very good friend of mine, my best friend, who has been going to the gym for a while, so I decided to go along with him, and that was, well, transformative to me. Now I've been going by myself. I do train with my friend most of the time, but actually we do go separately, and no longer am I overwhelmed going by myself. The gym is a genuinely friendly place. There is nobody in there that will mock you or laugh at you. Quite the opposite, actually. Everybody in the gym is there to support you and help you and, well, coach you, really. Anybody that goes to a gym is looking to improve themselves. They're looking perhaps to change something about themselves, or they just want to help themselves gain some more discipline. So I would encourage you to go along to a session. It is terrifying at first, but once you get through that, it will get easier. When you start moving around, when you start doing more, things will be much easier and manageable. So my biggest advice is to just do it. Nobody else is going to do it for you. You are going to have to make those changes to your life. And very small changes, I'd say at first. Very small changes will make a big difference. You want to think of those marginal gains. You want to aggregate them. You want to ensure that you are making very minor changes to your life so that you are far more able to stick to any diet or calorie deficit. And I guess that brings me on to the main thing. You need to be in a calorie deficit. That is the single most important thing that you can do to lose weight. You can lift all the weights you want in the world, but if you're not in a calorie deficit, you will not lose weight. So my key bit of advice is to probably download apps like MyFitnessPal. I use that to track my calories. I also use Train to track my workouts. I've got an Apple Watch where I track my steps each day. And from all of those different apps, I mean, I can really control what I need to be eating, when I need to perhaps not eat so much. I can also track the macronutrients, the amount of protein I'm having. Protein is absolutely key to losing weight. It is for me. It's a way to help me stay fuller for longer. It's much tougher. It requires more energy for your body to break down protein, so lean meat perhaps, or even protein shakes if you want to supplement. It takes your body longer to get through that protein. At least that's my understanding of it. I'm not a dietitian. I'm a recovering fat man. So please do your homework. But protein keeps me fuller. Fibre as well keeps me fuller. Also helps you in the toilet. Sorry for the extra detail, but it does. So really it's about understanding what you're putting in your body. Eating whole foods. I don't want to... We've all seen what Eddie's been saying on TikTok. Eat whole foods, eat loads of eggs, don't eat any processed shit. Yes, that's fantastic, but actually it's a very big shift to go from processed foods, sugary foods, to eating a potato, to eating a lump of broccoli. You can gradually get used to these foods and incorporate them, but it will take you time. Experiment, explore what works for you, but really, the world is your oyster and you can lose weight. I believe in you, believe in yourself.